Good afternoon, everyone. So as we continue our afternoon session, may I now invite Ms. Heidi Tolentino to present the abstract of our next topic and introduce our research speaker.
Hello. Again, a pleasant afternoon to everyone. Some of you may be excited to conclude our 3-day seminar. as today is the final day. And we are now on our last session, Kalinangan 6, numbers at your fingertips, enhancing fluency in mathematics. Oh, math po. This seminar is dedicated to advancing the fluency and comprehension of mathematics among students through innovative and effective teaching strategies. It is designed for educators. It focuses on developing a deep understanding on how to enhance students' mathematical skills and boost their confidence in discussing complex numerical challenges. Participants will explore evidence-based techniques to improve numerical fluency, ensuring students can perform calculation accurately and efficiently while gaining a stronger grasp of mathematical concepts. This session will cover a variety of engaging methods aimed at fostering problem-solving abilities, from basic arithmetic to more advanced topics, ensuring a comprehensive approach to building a solid mathematical foundation. By integrating mathematics into everyday learning, educators will discover how to create real-world connections that make math relatable and enjoyable for students. Through hands-on activities and collaborative discussions, participants will be equipped with tools to make mathematics not only accessible, but also exciting. Encouraging greater student participation and enthusiasm for the subject, whether teaching younger students or guiding learners in higher grade levels. This seminar will provide practical insights for making mathematics a more integral and enjoyable part of the educational journey, helping students achieve long-lasting fluency and love for the subject mathematics. And now, let me introduce to you our speaker for this afternoon. It is my privilege to introduce our research speaker, a dedicated educator and an academic professional with a distinguished career. In 2019, he earned his doctorate in development education from CEBU Technological University, demonstrating his commitment to academic excellence and leadership in the field of education. Since 2019, he will serve as a teacher too in the Department of Education CEBU Division. In 2021, he further contributed to educational development as a writer in the creation of self-learning modules for senior high school ABM in that division of Cebu City. Everyone, please join me in welcoming Dr. Rolando L. Burgos. Let's give him a big round of applause.
Thank you very much. Okay. Saan? Wait. Okay. Before anything else, for the online, please adjust your volume as I may speak louder than in face-to-face. Okay? So, let's start. Oh, okay. Sige. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Pitot din sa kamera, ha? Marag mahadlok taning mic. Wait, I have to adjust where my position sa mic. Okay. Sige. Who loves math? Patay. Ah! Wow! But most probably, hello? You love money, not math. I'm okay with this. Is the onliners okay with my audio? Okay. Sige. Okay, you don't love math, but you love money. But typically, if you love money, you should love math. Because how you count your money speaks, right? True? Wow! sige. But I want to know, why is it that you don't love math? Because I want to know. It's difficult. Any other? Complicated? Any other? Complex? How about you, sir? You love math? You don't have, why? You're not math majors? Who are math majors here? Wow! Why you love math? Wait.
I like math, and I decided, even when I was in college, I decided to choose math as my major because I don't like to memorize, and in math, there's no need to memorize.
But what will be the contributing factor that you love math?
It's just like I understand it easier than the other subjects.
Yes, thank you very much. Sana all. It's true. But one thing for sure, guys, some of you might be like, we're in the same age bracket. Some of you are not. You're younger. I salute you for that for the love of learning you are here. And to those who are beyond my age, I will take a vow because you are still want to learn, and that's very important. Okay, but anyway, let's go back to that. And it's really true. You don't need to memorize. It's already, it's there. Fast numbers are there. But one thing for sure, that why is it that you love math is number one factor, teachers' factor. True or false? Right? Because I love my math teacher when I was young because he can explain well. He makes my life more easier. How about in high school? It's more. The algebra, the trigonometry, it was delivered by one of my teachers in high school who is an engineer in profession, but got a part-time job in our school to teach. He's so good that I really admire how they connect the concepts, the basic concepts that we have, in order to deliver and to let us know what is it. Now, let's try this and how we will have to do these things in a fun way. And I hope it will promise. And you will love math. Okay. Take a muna. Wait. Too late? On my slides? Paano to? Wait. Sige. Too late na ba? Finding your ex? Let's forget about X. X ano niya? Kaya ano? There's so many. Paano to? Hala. Sir, to tell you frankly, let's try to neglect about X because I'm still old. I'm also like looking for my ex. And I want to move on, so I replace it with my Y. Okay, sige. Before anything else, before we will have to do some technical problems here, let me try to know something like, who are elementary teachers here? Raise your hand. Elementary teachers or educators. Sa una, Right now. Like, karon. Ngayon. Or, no elementary teachers, secondary teachers. Now. Right now. And tomorrow? Wait. Okay, thank you. How about administrators? Oh. And the rest? Multitask. Not yet teachers, but soon to be a deputy teacher. Not? Who are deputy teachers here? Wala. Unknown. Yes. Like everyone want to know because this is very important because I really anchor this in the ed practices. But anyway, I just want you to know. But this topic is across curriculum. Okay, so I'm okay with that. Hindi sinasabi kung ano yung mga participant ko. It's X. Okay, let's start. Okay, so this question focus on the question. What is mathematical fluency? Then, what strategies, methods, and routines can I employ to develop mathematical fluency in my students? So I'm trying to have it. It's okay that administrators are here. Fine. It's really good because I want you to hear from teachers what are their problems and challenges. Okay? So it's nice to know. Very good. Stay put, admin. Okay, so stay put tayo ha. Next, so the agenda could be, I want you to read silently as you could. To those who are not able to read, kung na-see, sige, dami tayo na dito. Okay. Let's go. Okay. To familiarize with some relevant and appropriate strategies for enhancing fluency in mathematics. To adapt creative methods and strategies to enhance fluency in mathematics based on the evidence emerging from varied tools and assessments. To evaluate self and assess the best practices and strategies for enhancing fluency in mathematics. Anyway, moving on to that. I want you to focus closely to the monitor because this is the reality. Audio? It's already played. Sorry. Hindi siya na-play. Paano? Tingnan mo na ha. Wait. Lagi lag. It should not.
Nakipedge. Rice kaya. Wrong link yata ako.
try to, I would like to preempt it. Okay. So, this is about PISA results in 2022. Okay. Who knows the result of the Philippines? So it's not really nice, right? Fun siya. From the exactly. Nakakaya. Why ma'am? Why do you think so? Uh, but in 2022, the focus of the PISA or the Program for International School Assessment is mathematics. Because ano yan eh, this is our second time to join. The first one was in 2018. But it's not a surprise. We got almost the same result. What will be the factor that really affects? Is it because of the pandemic? Partly? I don't think so. Why? All of us, whole world, suffered. But we have the same results. To those who are in the top, still on the top. And in the bottom, are still in the bottom. So, it's like, same lang to eh. Right? It's the same story. What could be the factor that you can think of? Why is it that we have the same result? I know it's not our fault, for sure, and it's not mine. We want to identify why. Yes, ma'am. Probably. Any other? Yes, ma'am. Yes. One thing for sure, the curriculum itself plays an important part in the learning. Any other things that you can think of? Okay. One thing for sure. But my rebuttal for that is that, are we giving the same concepts? Are we giving the same, like, methods? Are we giving the same, the curriculum or the key indicators? Not, yes, but yes.
So then the even
Thank you, ma'am. Let's try to go back. Okay. Bring them that way. Sorry. Diyan na lang. Okay. Kayo na lang. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. That's a very good point. Okay pa ta? Are you okay? Masaya na kayo? Kung hindi, sir, can we just skip it and try to have the other one? Okay, we can have it. But anyway, sige, in your free time, you can watch the video about this, but I have another, don't you worry. Sige, dito na lang tayo. Okay. Ay, sorry? Hindi kami friends. Okay. Thank you, sir. Sige. Okay. Very good. According to PISA, can we read? The Philippines has had a main score of 355 for mathematics, 347 for reading, and 356 for science. With the test administered at the tail end of COVID-19 pandemic, the Philippines improved only for positive 2 for mathematics, positive 7 for but negative for science. Negative 2 for science. But anyway, sige, nag-skip na tayo, di ba? Hindi ko alam. Okay. Okay na. Okay. Now, this is the infographics that we have. So, ay sara tayo before it. So, like this. Grade 555, rank 75. Among the 80 or 81, I'm not sure because the numbers keep changing, but I think it's 80. Then, the OECD, the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, had the average for the entire countries who took the exam is, nakabaliktad, sir, hindi ko ba? Sorry. Nakabaliktad, sir, yun. Ay, hindi pa rin. Ayan. Ay, talaga. Correct. 472. Let's try to focus on the mathematics this time. Okay? Sige. So, some point out that it's curriculum. Some point out any other factors. The educational system is features. Okay, now, let's try to eliminate those beyond our control. Right? Because if you talk on curriculum, magpataya tayo rito, hindi yan mag-change. Correct? The system itself, magpatayan na lang tayo, wala pa rin, right? Okay, it cannot be changed. It will like, i-train natin yan. Next, pot. Choice factor can be changed or not. It can. 100% sure. And that's the reason why I'm talking in front of you. Right? We can change. So, change this na lang. So, ito, okay na to. We talked already. With that slide, it's a thing for our share. So, wag na. Tapos na tayo. Moving on. So, mathematical fluency is the ability to quickly and accurately recall mathematical facts and concepts. Okay? Now, let's ponder on. First question. How can you apply fluency in mathematics? As a teacher, I'm talking to you right now as a teacher. How can you apply fluency in mathematics? And how significant it is in our career. You can talk now to your partners and share it. What is your thoughts about it? Any thoughts? Dito tayo sa mga admin. Sir, what is your idea, sir? If you cannot apply that in your classroom, but how significant it is in our career?
Sa tingin ko, ang significant dito ay siguro makahanap tayo ng mga solutions in our daily lives.
According to my seatmate here, I just asked her, how can you apply fluency in mathematics? She said, her answer was, I just need to go back to the basic. The mastery of the four fundamental and the law of mathematics, because we get, from the beginning, if you are already familiar with this, we already applied that from the beginning, we can carry it on in our college, and also, this is also significant in our career. Yes. Just go to the basic, don't forget the basic, while learning other things. Don't forget the basic.
Okay. Exactly, ma'am. The point here is, this might be a new word, like math, fluency, like something like that, but we're doing it. It was not labeled properly. True. Because mathematical fluency is like a language, wherein, if you know the language, you know what is the exact word to use in order to convey and to communicate. You know the strategies within in order to deliver, right? Just like mathematical fluency, a student should understand the concepts behind. He or she will be able to know the strategies that should be employed to solve a certain problem. Okay? So, it's very crucial. And especially to elementary. But right now, it's alarming in secondary in our end. Because if we will let the student do their multiplication and division, it's hard for them. It's really hard for them. That we need to dig and try to understand what's the problem all about. And we have to do some bridging in order for them to meet our standards that is set for a certain grade level. Like for example, I'm teaching grade 11. I'm teaching business mathematics, and part of it is like percentage. Sometimes, how can I compute this? Then I have to, I need to dig more and to assess them what is their level so that they can be like of help. Okay? Anyway, I'm doing this in my class, the mathematical fluency, even if it is in grade 11, because there is a gap that needs to be addressed in order to continue with our competencies. If not, wala eh. Nahihirapan. Okay. See. Yes, ma'am. We have some remedial classes. I assess my students. Like for example, like simple drills. It needs to. Then one-on-one coaching if hindi na talaga. Then like giving more assignments, like can you do this? And even these tricks. Do you know the trick for mathematics? It's not really favorable with my older math teachers, but I think it helps. Okay? This hand trick. Okay, anyway, next tayo. Okay. So, I already talked about like language, right? So, in math fluency, this helps students to think faster, more clearly with the concepts in math. And there are 5 key parts. There are 5 key parts of mathematical fluency. The first one is accuracy, followed by flexibility and appropriate response. Next, efficiency, automaticity, then number sense. Let's try to discuss that point by point. Okay? When you talk about accuracy, it's like bullseye. The precision of the answer should be correct. Right? Like 2 times 2, wala nang iba. 4 na yan. Correct? Okay. So it's a must that they have fluency. It's a must that they have that skills to have the accurate answer to the given problem. Next is flexibility and appropriate response. I want you to read because there's many there. Silently. Okay. So when you talk about flexibility, when they are given a certain problem, they were able to know that this dot in a graph represents a certain number. Correct? Sometimes it is presented with a graph, right? And at this point, some students don't know what is it. But it represents a number. So that's about representational flexibility. Then there's procedural. How about like if you compute this is it. There is a procedure that takes place in order to derive that certain answer. When you try to have the procedural, what do you think? It should be like written, right? Correct? Clearer for you. But in a certain sense, it should not be. It depends on you. It depends on the students if they were able to compute it by written or to do it mentally. Because some students can compute mentally without writing it. Is it not correct? It's still correct, right? For example, taking the test in the board exam, it doesn't matter if you compute it with your scratch paper or not. As long as what's the main purpose, you will have the correct answer. But as math teachers, we want to prove to them how they derive. Correct. Because in there, we know their strategies. Correct. Because there's so many ways on how to solve a certain problem. Agree ba kayo dyan? Now it's getting intense, right? Next. Okay, efficiency. Okay, the ability to determine the method for a solution quickly and with little effort. When you try to have to be more efficient, it doesn't matter again if you will compute it by paper or long Manila paper. This is how I derive my answer. Or some students will have to think quickly. That's the answer. And that's how efficient it is. The best thing is they have the accurate answer. Agree, math teacher? Yes. Questions for efficiency. Next, maliwanag, no? Automaticity. When you talk about automaticity, it's just like you're riding a bike. You don't know left or right ba yung nagpipedal, di ba? When you try to have it automatically to your destination, to your goal, without thinking that you answered correctly, because it's automatic. Like for example, 1 plus 1, 2, automatic without thinking. You can have the answer. True? Okay. Next. Number sense. When we talk about number sense, students should know the quantities. Students should know what's less, what's greater than, less than, what's this pi all about to represent something. It's all those things. It's the number sense. If a student was not able to know this in the beginning years in elementary, they have a hard time coping up with multiplication and addition. One thing for sure. And if they grow up, especially if things will be more complicated, like telling time, they have some problem in time management. And later on, they will not be successful. Okay? Hindi kayo natutunan. Elementary. Saan tayo? Okay. The next thing is, okay. This is like a parenting chair, but I want you to move around. Pwede pa ba or hindi na? It's up to you who like this. But I want you to share this. One of the strategies that I have in my class is this. Inside-outside circle. You should have let your students be more flexible because according to research, galaw-galaw rin daw tayo. No? Sige. But if you don't want, I respect that. So, it's okay, ma'am. Huwag na lang kasi ayaw nila. I'm okay. Flexible tayo dyan. Okay. So, you can talk about these things with this question. What component of fluency do you think that as a teacher often look on our students to see if they are fluent? There are 5 parts. But as a teacher, saan tayo nakatingin? And why? I will give you a few minutes for this. So there are 5, There are 5. Accuracy, flexibility, and appropriate efficiency, automaticity, and number sense. Maybe can we have some for our onliners? What are your answers? Ay, makikita ba? Saan tayo? Wait. Putol-putol po yung sound, hindi minidedihan. Ay,
Paki-check po.
okay. May nagsabi, regular practice your online quizzes. This is good? Yes? Okay. Sige. Sa taas, pwede maki-ano? Sa taas? Baba pala. Okay. Sige, even college, you're afraid of taking courses in mathematics. Correct. No? Sige. Wala na ang sa taas? It's a life skills. True. Evidence of math. Use everyday context, like budgeting. Correct. Enhance your number sense and see the relevance of mathematics. True. Okay, malabo po ang video. Ay. That's beyond my control. I cannot understand the video maybe because of the connection. True again. Okay. Don't you worry. The slides is really to be given to you. It's for your disposal. I'm okay with that. It's not mine anyway. Okay? May iba kasi hindi nila gusto. Dito tayo sa likod. Paboritong apo. Si Carla. Sige. What is your thoughts about the question na? Sorry?
Sir, we're just here for the CBE units and
That's okay, but if you will be a teacher, what do you think? What component of the fluency do you think that as a teacher often look for the students within the 5?
Flexibility.
Flexibility.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Any other? How about dito tayo? Yes, ma'am. Pwede? May idea, ma'am? Just any of those answers, I'm okay with that.
What, sir? What component?
Oh, yes, component. These are the 5 parts. These are the 5 components. Accuracy, flexibility, efficiency, automaticity, and number sense. What do you think if you're a teacher?
I cannot see anything on those words. I just read out the question, sir. What component of fluency do you think that as teachers often look to our students to see if they are fluent. What's the last number? What's the last number of the word, sir? Number, sense. Because first of all, I think it will, the fluency of students, it will really starts right from the very beginning. If for the elementary years or for the lower years, the students really cope up the system or the numbers, they can easily get, especially when they reach to high school. Really, it's really in the elementary years.
Yes.
I can sense that.
Yes. But among those, what should be the priority or what automaticity, sum, number sense, any other?
Ito sama tayo. Dito tayo sa favorite student ko ngayon.
What could be? Okay. You have different answers, but the question is, among all components for mathematical fluency, it should be all of them. Not only one, not only two, but three. No, all of those things are very important. Because without the other, it's not fluency anymore. The student, especially this, the student should have accurate answer, correct? The student should have flexibility wherein what should be the solution. But the student also have this efficiency, the quickness and the correctness of the answer. Then automatically it must be click, automatic. Then the number sense must be there. And also going back with flexibility, the student should know and explain the strategies that they use. Because some student will have this. What is the answer? Explain why. Shut down. True or false? No? Because they just have to calculate it without any strategies on how to derive it. So the reason behind is this. It's a must that they have to know and they can explain why. Exactly. Show your solution. Sometimes I will give points in the solution. Because it's important to me, like, they were not able to get the correct answer, but they were able to know the correct solution later on because of their carelessness. Then, doon tayo eh. Maybe at that moment, I will just give some, but not the perfect one, as a math teacher. Okay. Furthermore, okay, this is the correct, the exact meaning or definition of mathematical fluency. Can someone read it loud? Saan yung microphone? Sa kanya ata ngayon yan. Sige. Saan mo ibibigay yan, ma'am? Ay, sa kanya. Ma'am, just read it loudly.
Mathematical fluency is the combined ability of students to recall mathematic facts and concepts without thinking, their number sense, flexibility of thinking, appropriate and efficient responses to problems, the accuracy of their answers, and their understanding of representation in mathematics.
Okay, thank you very much, ma'am. So that's real mathematical fluency. All of the concepts or all of the components should be there, the key factors for mathematical fluency. It should be there. Okay, I will not discuss more on that because after I already talk about these things, it's easy for you to understand what is it, right? Okay. At nagmamadali tayo daw. Wala pa. Okay. So, dito tayo. Why is mathematical fluency important? According to my research and digging some information, mathematical fluency is important because it saves energy for the students, okay, as well as for the teachers, for sure. Then, fluency saves time. Then, math fluency builds confidence and reduces mathematics anxiety. Because some students like absent yan kapag may exam for math. True or false? True. Diba? Meron ganun. Yes. Some of them, Bamet, sorry for that. Meron ako. Sorry, I will just not tell the student, but he's my advisor. But the thing is, it triggers her with mental disorder. Bakit naman? First period ako, business math. Next, accounting, fundamentals of accounting. Next, iba. Then I will just have to, like, I guess, in the fourth period, ataking nila yan. True enough, nandun na sa clinic. Tinatawag na ako, sir, paano to? So it's like that. And we cannot do something if it is already genetics and it's already diagnosed. So iba na yung level na yun. So we opted to have it in MDL na lang sa kanya. It is just because maybe they have not a very strong foundation of mathematical fluency. And that's one of my theories behind. Okay? But anyway, moving on, each mathematical fluency is an indicator of later success. True. And mathematical fluency prepares students for the problem-solving future. Let's discuss these things one by one. Okay, mathematical fluency saves energy. As the student struggles to answer a certain problem, if the student is not proficient enough, even though the very simple problem is very tedious, and it needs more energy for him or her to solve it. But if a student is fluent in mathematics, easy breezy, answer correctly. Totoo, ma'am? Right? Totoo. May mga ano tayo, di ba? We are like not homogeneous class, we have hetero. Some students can answer it like the 10 problems, easy, 15 minutes, done. But others took it for a whole period, 1 hour. They have strong sense of math fluency. So, how can I help them? Right? So it's not, ma'am, no? It's so hard. So, it really, like, energy eating kasi. Kaya, we need to reserve those energy. Dapat math fluent ang bata para save energy. At the same time, it saves time. Together with energy, the student as well as teacher can save time. Correct? Because if the student stays focused on the logical progression of problems and perform better tests, they will be focused. They have this better testing skills. So they save time. They can easily submit accurately. Okay? Sometimes students who are fluent in math question the teacher. True or false? True. Why is it that that's the strategy that you use? Why is it my strategy is not accepted? That's the challenge of the teacher. Correct? Then, sometimes, tayo mga teacher, yes, naiirita kapag kini-question na ang ating strategy. But for me, it's not. I am happy if they have some questions on the answers. The point is sometimes I can commit mistakes sometimes, right? Sasabihin ko yan sa kanila. Okay, you have different answer. Who else? Who got different answer? Show it to me, prove it. At the same time, they're performing already, they're doing their solutions. A good strategy on how to do it, they should convince me if that is the correct answer. At the same time, mind you, I computed also my own answer. Right? To double check if I got the same answer. Is it accurate? My answer is accurate or not? Then I will let them explain their correct answer. Do you think it's a good strategy as a teacher? Right? It is. Because sometimes you might miss something in the computation. But with the help of your good students, they have their own answers. They have different ways to do it. And my take on that, as long as you derive the correct answer, as long as you show the good solution and you are able to explain it, why is it that is your way, I will accept as a math teacher. Are you still with me? Does it make sense? Okay. Next, madami pa tayo. Okay. So, it builds confidence and reduces math anxiety as we develop independent learners. So, this math fluency can build their confidence. And it's really true. They are more motivated if they have the correct answer. They are more engaged. And also, with the strong fluency allows students to work and see success independently and helping them to see whole problems as small achievable steps if they have this strong math fluency. Okay? There's one, I'm not promoting, but there's one good math tutorial or center. It starts with letter K. And I'm not saying, but kayo nang nagsabi niyan. It's really true. Why? I've seen their worksheets. Repetition. It's repetition. Then, if the students are good in that center, eventually they will be good in your class. But it's quite expensive. Right? Sige. Again, I'm not promoting, but the results that they've given in my class is really good. Even in international school where we are connected before, some students are enrolled in that center. Then you will be amazed with their output. Okay. Even high school they have. Okay. Next. Uy, ito. Early mathematical fluency is an indicator of later success. It's really true. Because if you are really good in elementary with math fluency, eventually that will be, it will have a domino effect in high school and in college, for sure. And we don't know what will be their courses, right? But if they are really good, kaya nalo, di ba? In the field of medicine, there is math. In all, engineering and others, that's very essential. Next. Okay. So, As what I have said, we don't know their careers. What will be their career path? But these three things, an indicator that they will be successful is that they have the ability to understand and manipulate data. They are critical thinkers. That they have their strategic ways and tactical skills. Then they are creative thinkers also. So as they approach with day-to-day problems with mathematical fluencies that they have to master. Anyway, ito. Yung around the house. Do you have the... Yes, thank you. Sir, I need for onliners, there is a worksheets for you. For sure, yes. In the Google Classroom. Okay, please access those. And also, this one. Do you know what? Ito kasi ako. I don't really rely on those mga worksheets na ganyan. I have those as my guide, but there's a variations. Doon ako sa variations ko. Because it's not like you have to think what should be appropriate for your class, right? So, let's try to have that. Okay, around the house. Ito yun. Sir, can I have the other one, the dice, the browser? Because I don't have the dice. We will play it with the dice. The dice is like 1 to 6, right? Sinong may alam dito na ang dice hindi lang 1 to 6? Wala? It's not only 1 to 6. There's 12. There's many. So, asan yun, sir? Yung browser ko. Ito na? Wait. Ito ata. Ay, saan? Wait. Okay. Ito. Ayan. Sorry, thank you talaga, sir. Sige. Let's play it. Do you have your pen with you? Okay. So, let's try to have your elementary hats. Like grade 1 to grade 3. Muna ngayon. Ha? As we will do some variations later. In the first, yung 1 to 10 muna tayo. Okay. Answer. Okay, answer. Okay. I'm really amazed because all I know before is I have only 6 dice face, the face of the dice. But there's 4 pala. There's 8, there's 10, there's 20. So let's play muna the easy round. Okay, let's have 4 and 6. All you need to do is this. A simple, it's either addition, multiplication, division, or subtraction. All you need to do is to have an equation that equates or got the answer around the house. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, until 10, right? For example, if this, don't mind the total. Don't mind the total. But in the real life, mas maigi ito kapag dice talaga. Okay? Let them try to have it, especially for grade 1 to grade 3, they should have at least. But wala tayo dyan ngayon. It's quite hard to look for it. So I just made some variations for you. Okay, for example, what equation can answer with this even face of dice? Addition is if you will be a grade 2, grade 3, what equation can derive or can be used with that? 4 plus 2, very good, is equal to, can you put that in the box below with number 6, the correct equation? Okay. Sample lang, but there's more equation that can answer different numbers. Give me one. No, with the same number. 4 times 2, what is the answer? How do you derive that? That's the, diba? How do you derive those? Okay, how? You multiply 4 and you add another 4, set of 4, then you count 8. And that's what is strategy. You're teaching your kids to give a good strategy in order to derive a good answer, the accurate answer. Okay? What other equation that can be used without switching the dot? 4 minus 2 is equal. So you have 4 and you take out 2 and the answer is 2. Sige. Nakuha yung first around the house na form. Let's try. Okay. Sige ha. Now, moving on. Higher tayo. Let's try to apply PEMDES. What's that? What is that, ma'am? Yes. P stands for parentheses. E is for exponents. M is for multiplication. A is for addition. D is for division. Then S is for... Okay, now let's try to have the PEMDAS for the second round, but I'm... Okay, let's try to have that. Let's try to have the 12 sides and the 20 sides. And there's another one. Okay. Around the house, give me the equation. We have 5. We have 18. We have 1. Can you please show it to me how you can apply PEMDES for that in order to derive the answer? Patay. Dito tayo kay ma'am. Yes, maybe. Ma'am, you have the answer? Yes, what is it? You can create your own equation. You can use the PEMDAS. Ay, ito na, meron ito. Meron siya. From Rosalind Bakay. 8 times 1 is equal to 18. Then plus 5, may 24. May 24 ba na number around the house? Wala. I'm sorry, Rosalind. Hindi tama po ang answer niyo. We want to have it accurately. Meron pa ba? Sa taas? Ito, 24. 5 plus 18 is... Wala 24, di ba? 20 lang. Okay.
Sir, it could be 18 it could be
Yes.
18 times 1 minus 5.
Minus 5. Very good. That will give you what is the answer? 13. Very good. Paano daw? Okay. Then that's the time that we need to explain. That's the strategy. Okay. Ang sabi ni ma'am is that 18 times 1. What is the answer? Okay, let's us remember sa PEMDAS. Okay? So, walang P, walang parentheses, walang bracket, walang equation. So, let's go to the next, which is M, multiplication. So, ni-multiply niya. 18 times 1 is
18. Then 18 minus 5 is 13. He got the answer. 18.
Dahil sa PM does. Okay? This is higher. Any other? Ay, parang hindi na ata sila. Any other answers? Yes, sir.
But is that in your house? Hanggang 20 lang tayo sa house.
Okay.
Any other? Thank you for trying hard.
Yes, what is your answer? So, division, then subtraction.
So, una. Okay. Or it could be better if you will have it in the parenthesis first, so that will be the priority. Right?
Okay, in the parenthesis 5,
Ay, hindi, ma'am. 18 minus 5 divided by 13. Tapos, you divide it by 1. That's correct.
but sometimes these things the PM does was neglected
Nawawala yan.
sa mga taong hindi math fluent.
Yes.
Ano yung negative 30?
Ay, 18 minus 5, 13. That's negative kung hindi yan. So, that's the...
What I mean? Do you understand what I mean? Then, there's another sheet to that was not given. It's a blank. So that's the time that you can put the number depende sa inyo. Did I make myself clear?
Yes.
As long as you will derive with the same,
The accurate number. And please take note that the student should give their strategy why they have that answer. And it's a must.
kasi hindi siya fluent kapag hindi niya alam
What's the strategy? Correct?
Yeah.
Correct. Balik tayo, sir. Paano to, sir?
Mom.
Huh?
There's more? I just give it to you so that, you know, do you understand the work that was given, the strategy that was given?
Is it okay? Is it okay?
Can we move on to the next? There's more! Wait, there's more! Sige, dito tayo, no?
Okay.
Mag-anxiety kayo eh.
Mag-evaporate.
Next!
Ay, tama ba to? Wait. Yes. So, that's it. But my question for that after this is,
Can you think of any variations in your class wherein you can
still apply and work with worksheets around the house? Can you please talk with your partners?
how can you apply or can you do some variations on the game that we played? Can you please think of some variations this time? Because I'm not after, it's so easy to look for that in the internet, right?
But I want you to do some variations because depende na yan sa'yo as a teacher how you can apply those, right? And it's not good na palagi tayo ito kasi yung rules niya. Tapos,
Does it applicable to your class if you will not do some variations? So I want you to have to think hard how can you apply in different variations? Yes, ma'am. Any variations na na-think you, ma'am? Sige, ma'am. Go, ma'am.
One way is, example, the number is 10. So the students will just pick any number from among the other numbers there and then choose whatever operation they want to use so that they will get 10. It's for grade 1 maybe, grade 1 to grade 2 students. Like if I am the student and I will choose so that I get 10, I will choose 8 minus 2. Or kung magpasikat ko na student, I can use 3 numbers. Like 4, 5, and 1. So 4 plus, oh why not? Like that, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
I will share some of the activities my son is doing in the grade school.
Okay.
They have that activity, just choose numbers and come up with the answer. Second, one of the activities they are doing is they're going to come up with kind of board games. Stressful sa parents, though, stressful because we're going to make the board game.
For them.
Yes, for them, and it's the simple operation in math. So we are playing the snake and ladder, pero it's all numbers. We are playing all of those, and it's not only that you should have is parang ginawa nilang collaboration with other subject areas because you will take a video where you speak English and like that, and the values integration is there.
Wow.
So, ganun sa grade school.
It's nice because it is across curriculum.
Aside from that, sa math, stressful kayo actually. Every day, since our grade school has this courseware, even though it's face-to-face, we have the courseware every day na ay mga posted activities. So kayong i-post, i-talk about ni Sir kanina na activities, it's all in the courseware. So my son in a grade 4 pupil knew how to play the quiz is, to use the Kahoot, and mag-interactive videos in the courseware. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for sharing, sir. Wow. The school must be good. Or the teacher must be good. It's a teacher's factor again, right? Okay. The school. Or it could be, name lang yan sa school eh. But I think that the teacher really plays an important part of it. Without the drive of the teacher, nothing happens inside the classroom. Correct or not? Correct. Aside from that, there's variations without the dice, without online, wala tayo, no? Cards can be played. Make it sure that they are monitored because baka nagpag-hits na yan. No? So you have to be more careful out of this. Okay. Sige. Onliners, anong ginawa? Bingo game. Bingo games, yes, true. No? Iba-blacken kapag kung ano yung answer and something like that. Very good. Sudoku, higher level, I think for Sudoku. Those who are really good in math. Okay. We can talk about that later. Sige. Okay. Moving on na tayo. First pa lang na activity ko. Okay, madugo na ba? Not really. It's fun. Next. Okay. So, this is how to reinforce students' mathematical fluency. First is playing mathematics games just like what we've done. Then, daily mathematics fluency activity with a math teacher. Then, give students time to discover. So, let the students discover their strategies, their equation, their ways on how to do it, because the student really knows how to do these things. Furthermore, let's take it one by one. Playing games, mathematical games.
Why? Because it requires repetition. If you have to do it, then you have to repeat it. Okay? So once you have those, it will be retained in your brain. And it's what we call gamified. Gamified.
So be encouraged about mathematics on a strategic level. They need less teachers' input.
Diba? Kapag pinaplay na sila, wala nang teacher masyado eh. Less hassle for the teacher. But the teacher must think what is the proper game, mathematical game for age appropriate, level appropriate. No? Hindi naman yan
Bukid, hindi mabilis siguro sa pang ganyan.
What? Okay. Develop students' computational fluency. Okay, the connect classroom environment to the home learning environment.
As what sir said, for sure sir, sa bahay nyo nilalaro yan.
It's not only at their school. Right? Okay.
Even maybe tumatawag pa yan mga neighbors na mag-play tayo ng math game. Right? And that's what they are more motivated.
Okay.
Next.
Daily mathematics fluency. So the teacher will have to think hard on what will be the activity.
Ay, may question. Sorry po.
Yes.
If for example, yung estudyante ay nasagot niya yung isang problem solving, pero hindi niya kayang ipakita yung kanyang formula, what critical thinking ang kailangan niyang magkaroon?
My advice is that the teacher should be good in digging up, like giving more hints for what should be the step-by-step process so that he will, or the students can discover what's the best. Because without the guidance of the teacher, the students might be doubtful on his answer. Correct? So dapat may guidance na rin. Okay? Sige. Okay. So, in this slide, my take on this is it's a teacher's drive on what will be the mathematical activities to build fluency. It's a must. Okay? So, age appropriate, level appropriate, grade appropriate. Because sometimes you as a teacher should know your students well. What is their level of competencies? Because if you will give low level to the high level students, they will be bored. They don't like to answer. There is no challenge. So I think that's the biggest role for the math teacher to identify these students. Correct. I will give you more strategies on how to do mathematics in the classroom. Okay. Next. Okay. Students, it's time to discover, as what you have said, the students were able to derive the answer but was not able to give the formula. Then I think you should dig up more strategies on how to derive it. Because they have to think what is the best strategy for this. Kaya nga may, di ba, most of us mathematics teachers, show your solution. If there is no solution, there is no correct answer. Right? Sometimes we have to do that in order for them to think hard. Is that sensible enough? Okay, thank you. Next. Okay, ay, meron tayong video. Paano to? Dalawa pa to eh. Tatlo to eh.
Sige. Ako na lang, I will just have to explain paano gagawin. Okay? Sorry. Ako na lang, sige. To those onliners, okay, to those onliners, you can watch the video kasi, ano pa yun? Did you hear it? No? Sige, dito tayo. I want, baka ano na lang as I will demonstrate, then i-video kami. Okay, I need 2 volunteers. Okay, math teacher, be here. Sige, math teacher. May isa pa hindi math teacher dapat dito. Magtutungis tayo, don't you worry. Okay. Sir, okay lang yan. Okay, math teacher, kabautso ka. Okay. Sige. Paano to? Okay. I will find ways. Okay. Sana ipapaano kasi focus dito sa table. Pwede yun? Sige. Okay. Queen or Jack, Queen, and King will be considered as 10 or 0. Did I make myself clear? Then others are, yung mga joker, wala na ata dito. Hello? Akala ko na. Okay. Sige. Thank you. Sige. Okay, queens are considered 10 as of this moment na play. Okay, 10, king, jack is 10 or 0. Okay. The players will be given 6 cards randomly. You can open it. You can. Para malaman namin. Ilan na ba? 5? 6 na? Sa'yo. Open it. Gambling to. Gambling, Lord. So, it is just like this. With mathematical equation, so math addition, subtraction, and division, you will do and perform using the cards. Sige. This one is, I will give it, then 5. What is the equation that can give you answer? Like this. 3 plus 5, 8. So I will put it here. 8 plus 5 again, or here. 8 plus 3, 11. Walang 11. Or 1. Okay. 17. You have 7. Wala. If you don't have any other equations that you can use, 9 minus 8, 1. May 1 ka. Wala rin. So wala talaga. 9 times 8. 72. May 2 ka. Okay, 9 times 2. Or 11 or 1. 9 times 2, 18. May 8, wala. Any operations? 9 minus 2. 7. Meron, wala. So if that's the case, paanahan tayo until such time, budugang. Another one. 5. Paunahan. Oh. 1, 2, 3, go. Ay! Sorry. Next. Meron pa. Okay, next. 3. Next. 4. Okay, go. Next. Wala. Until such time that they don't have the cards. Don't you worry, I have more.
You can play the cards with him.
It's not only 2 players, you can have 3 players to 4 players.
Here. Play the cards. Playtime tayo ngayon.
Okay, here. Dito. Play. Okay. Meron pa.
Yes. Okay, who wants to play?
There's more. Kayo. Sa bawat sarili yun? Hindi, wala tayong ano. Okay. Hindi. Ano to?
I will give it to you later. Yung video.
Mr. Allen here with another maths-based card game for you. This one I'm going to call Operation. All you need is a standard.
Hello. Kumusta na po tayo? Natatalo na ata tayo dito.
Yes. Sige.
Okay. You can open it. Sorry. You can open it there. may isang, meron din. Sino nagsalit?
Kayo tatlo. Sige. Sige. Open it there. All. Okay. Dalawang Okay. So, use the mathematical equation. It's either 8 minus 3 is 5.
May 5 siya. May 5 ka ba? Paunahan kayo. Lagay nyo na kahit saan dyan. Kahit saan. Lagay dito. Tapos, what's the answer next? Okay. May 8 ka. Or 5. Okay, very good.
Okay. Lagay dyan. Next. Okay, 10. Next. Yes. Meron. 2 times 10. 1 lang. 0 or 20. Next. 9 minus 2. 9. Okay. 10 minus 2, sorry. 10 minus 2. Wala. Okay, another round. Punan ka. Okay, go. Or kinili na lang. Naka-8? Wala. Or 10? Wala. Wala. Another round. Nagka na ma'am. Okay na ma'am. Ino ma'am. Go. Ato sa talaga siya. One chance. Next. Okay.